Hi, it's Monique. So today I want to show you two things. First, I want to show you the book that I'm going to be reviewing. Yay, I get to review a book. I love writing. And then I'm going to show you how to use a Sekonic light meter, which is cool. So first, here's the book. Really excited to read it tonight. Hopefully I can go through it in one day, maybe two, and then I can do my review. It's called House of the Blue Sea, and it's by a local author. And she wrote in it too. She wrote a little inscription inside of it for me, which is really cool. I love books. And the second thing is the Sekonic light meter. There we go. Okay. This is the Sekonic L308S light meter. So I'm just going to go through all of the buttons on the light meter first, and then we'll go through how you use it. Okay. So just looking close up at the light meter. Okay, that's what it looks like all the way around. So how you use this light meter is first, here's the on-off button. Press it. You can see all the different types of modes and settings and everything on it. I'll put it a little closer so you can see. And it looks like I have to charge it up. My goodness, I'm running out of battery power. So there's the on-off button. Here's the mode button, which is going to let you cycle through all of these modes on here. So what I mean by mode is going to let you cycle through ambient light or sunlight, flash, strobe, things like that. So, and beside it is a little dome here. And this dome allows the meter to collect 360 degrees of light. It's really a nifty tool. Okay? So right below the screen here is the ISO button. I don't know if you can see that, but the ISO is right here. I think I'm set at 400 ISO. Okay. And then at the very bottom, which my fingers are covering, this is what you connect your strobe. So say you are doing some sort of photography in a studio and you're using hot lights or strobe. So you would attach this to your light source via cable, okay? And then every time you take a meter, the flash would go off on your light source and it would take the meter. Okay? So as I showed you before, these up and down buttons will allow you to, cycle through some of the settings, like increase your ISO, go through the different modes that are on the light meter. Okay? And this button's the button that you use in order to take the meter. So you press it like that. Okay, so people use these types of meters if they want a little bit more accuracy when they're taking photos. So you don't have to have a flash or anything like that. You can still carry it around for a photo shoot and take a photo, and just like what you do is you put it in front of your model or whatever it is that you're taking a picture of before you take the picture, just to get an accurate reading on what the light is like. Then you set your camera settings or your settings of whatever you're using to the settings of the meter so that you're never going to be underexposed or overexposed, right? So like I said, you can use this in a studio, and that little piece down there is where you would connect it to hot lights, and it's the same practice. You put it in front of what you want to take a picture of. You take the meter of whatever that light source is. It tells you all of, the shutter speed and the ISO and the settings that you're supposed to be on for that type of light. And then you match your camera to the meter. And that gives you a little bit more accuracy when you're taking pictures. So this light meter cost me around, say, $250, I think, maybe $300. It's a very good tool to use. You don't have to be a studio photographer to use it. Like I said, you can use it outside. You can use it for whatever you want, just to get a little bit more accuracy when you're taking photos instead of just relying on the meter that's inside of your camera. Okay? All right. Bye. Like I said, so this is about $200 for this light meter. Bye.